was born one night in Pinewood meet, where trees don't whisper, only keep the weight of things they never said, of past the living fear to tread. My fur is black beyond all shade, no color, rather a torn braid in the world's own woven seam, where the farther shore looks back unseen. Upon my chest a silent mark, a pale sign glowing in the dark, as if the moon's brush brushed my skin, then turned away, ashamed of sin. I speak my name and bite it short, Cait Sith, and soften sound and temper thought. Do not be afraid, I do not bite when questions stay. I only watch, I always wait. I am the familiar, the pocket key, no handers, try the threshold, shadow low and sly. Who knows who crossed and knows full well why later they chose lies to tell. I walk with witches circle bound when even stars refuse to sound. Ashamed to stare too long, too deep, and hunger's curiosity keeps. Come closer, look, the meadow's edge wears fog like shame. A confession smothered, left unnamed. On every blade the dew lies still, not water but small watching will. 1,000 eyes that never speak, yet mark the strong. Remember we, where heather's purple drains to gray, black rings the ground, where footprints stay around the fire. Dark takes form, the witch's Sabbath, wild and shore, scratch stones and garden, jagged lines, bone carved signs from older times, sold and spoken words once sworn, given to the wind and gone by morn. Do you hear it? Drums don't strike the skin alone, they beat the ribs, the marrow bone. They wake the fear that learned to hide behind the heart, behind the pride. The pipes cry out and night recalls all unspoken names, all silent calls. I sit where circles thin and bend, a cat in shape but not in end. Behind my eyes lives patience old, the kind that waits in graves grown cold, that does not rush the truth to rise, but lets it rot, then testify. I see the candles flare and lean like tiny doors in air unseen. I see the witch's steady hand tie knots and smoke at her command, and see the knot remain in place though nothing holds it but its grace. Yes, this is magic, but not the sort that ink and leather dare report. It's when the world forgets its rule, forgets that order, plays the fool. One of them looks at me, not in my eyes but past my skin, to where my shadow wears a chin, and sometimes takes a human frame. She knows I am not beast nor tame, but borrow form a chosen guise, instinct dressed so it may cross the bridge of night without a law. Sometimes they ride upon my back, sometimes I ride their thoughts, dark track. Sometimes I am the vessel I believed as though I never once had breathed. Yet on the world far fraying sea my trace will linger, half a dream, for I am the